competition.
We are Enactus, saying AAUA. 15th of January 1956. This date marks a significant moment in Nigeria's history as crude oil was discovered in Oloibiri, Bayelsa State. The subsequent 1970s oil boom completes a crucial chapter in Nigeria's past.
Before the discovery of crude oil, agriculture served as the backbone of Nigeria's economy, supporting livelihood and strengthening ties between communities. However, the strength of our agricultural sector gradually declined as attention shifted towards crude oil.
As the wheel of fortune turns, the price of crude oil took an unprecedented plunge, increasing the rate of
agriculture saw a transformation, attracting both young and old, animal farming inclusive, particularly poultry farming, offering ample opportunities, jobs, food, and even economic stability.
In Nigeria, 85 million people, accounting for 42% of the population, are into poultry farming, encompassing small-scale and large-scale operations. However, both experienced and aspiring farmers encounter numerous obstacles, with the soaring cost of poultry feed standing as a dominating problem.
Before we delve into the ripple effects of this increase, I am King David Babalola, and presenting with me are
Faith Ogundi,
Precious Adeniyi,
Inyoluwa Owosheni.
Together, we shall explore these effects and shed light on its significance.
Goa. So I was doing my bed fine. They were very light instead of them getting bigger and heavier. So I have to change the product to another thing.
In Nigeria, the recent increase in price of chicken feed is a result of high cost of key ingredients such as corn, soya bean, and fish meal due to changing worldwide supply and demand, among other things.
The plight of poultry farmer in the face of increasing feed prices is undeniably heart-wrenching. As feed prices increase, these hardworking individuals find themselves struggling with financial strain and uncertainty. As prices soar, dreams of expansion and progress are clouded.
Increase in feed costs strain the affordability of essential poultry products such as meat and eggs, requiring families to stretch their already tight budget to meet these protein-rich staples.
This increase affects the cost of living and purchasing power of consumers. Consumers are faced with the threat of food insecurity as they have limited access to nutritious sources of protein.
Inadequate protein intake affects customers' health and well-being, affecting and increasing the illness and infection.
Together, let us embark on a journey to reimagine the future of agriculture, where poultry farming thrives and where its positive impact re-echoes across the nation.
Working with a passionate team of over 17 dedicated individuals, we invested an average of 1,000 hours of hard work. Our relentless drive is focused on transforming lives and creating a positive impact on the world. We are Enactus Team AAUA.
With determination, our team transforms challenges into opportunities, taking action and driving progress. We proudly present to you our initiative, Project Feed for Life.
In Project Feed for Life, we collect cassava peels, the outer layer of cassava roots, and process them with minor ingredients such as palm kernel cake and wheat offer.
Now, you were probably curious of all the components that could be used to formulate poultry feeds. Why cassava peels? This is a question worth exploring.
Our immediate environment, Akungba Akoko, a town in Ondo State, is deeply engaged in farming and agricultural practices. It also has local cassava processing units, and these units own cassava farms. This enables us to easily source for cassava peels, which are mostly discarded.
Our country, Nigeria, is the largest global producer of cassava, as we have produced 130 million pounds of cassava this year, and we are just in the second half of the year.
We strengthen our environment, our ecosystem, and human health. Cassava peel accounts for 10% total waste and 90% discarded in landfill.
Tackling the massive issue of waste problem all at once is a fantasy, but gradually and step by step, it is achievable. By making use of cassava peels in our poultry diet, we reduce its impact of becoming an environmental waste.
Also, cassava is a drought-tolerant crop, thriving in regions with limited rainfall or irregular water supply. Moreover, it offers a high yield potential compared to other staple crops, making it a reliable and sustainable source of feed for poultry farming.
Cassava peels as poultry feed provide valuable nutrition for poultry with high carbohydrates for energy, dietary fiber for gut health, essential vitamins and minerals such as vitamin C, potassium, riboflavin, just to enhance the poultry health.
Utilizing cassava peel for poultry feed reduces cost and boosts profit margin.
At first, we considered making use of cocoa pods for our poultry diet, but we soon discovered that they were defenseless against diseases and decay, which was not ideal for our project. This led us to explore other options, in which we found cassava peel as a more resilient and efficient alternative.
In the course of our project's implementation, the issue of cyanide presented itself, but we tackled it by thorough processing, which includes sun drying and e-fermentation.
Also, we washed and grounded our cassava peels before sun drying. However, a feed expert advised us on a more effective approach, as sun drying before grinding enhances the overall quality of our poultry feed.
In addition, during our field testing phase, we discovered low energy and unbalance in energy and crude oil level. To solve this problem, we researched. In addition, during our field testing phase, we discovered imbalances in energy and crude protein level. To solve this problem, we researched and discovered several components that we could add to our cassava peel,
such as palm kernel cakes and wheat offer. Our formulated feed contains a large percentage of cassava peels,
coupled with other components, which are limestone, wheat bran, fish meal, and other components,
amongst others, to achieve a qualitative poultry feed for animals.
Meanwhile,
we implemented a gradual transition, starting with our corn-based feed for starters, then adjusting them to our cassava-based feeds as this bed grows. Our formulated feed sustains them through various stages and phases, including egg production, and ensuring they receive necessary energy and protein they need, while we continue to refine and optimize our feed over time.
Again, the unaffordability of a grinding machine posed a significant challenge to us. However, we took an innovative approach by partnering with Alubarika Feeds, a company in the business of making and selling poultry feed. They assist us in the grinding and mixing of our feed.
This is Alubarika Nitemi Global Venture. We are into feed formulation of various feed for animals. We are partner with Enactus AAUA, Adekunle Ajasin. So the product for the starter is already on ground. So they will eat that one from day 1 to 8 weeks or 10 weeks. So they are the one that is going to decide on now. Either they feed them till 8 weeks or till 10 weeks. Then they will now starting with the grower. So in which they will incorporate maize with cassava peas for growers. So they will eat this grower from 10 weeks or from 8 weeks till they will start laying maybe around 20 weeks or 21 weeks. So, or when they are getting 5% or 10% production, so they will now start eating the layer. And then layer is they are going to incorporate maize with cassava peel also, so for the layers mash.
Utilizing cassava peels presents an excellent opportunity for expansion as it expands to diverse animals beyond poultry, such as cattle, goats, sheep, pigs, and rabbits, broadening our impact on the animal feed market.
With due dedication, we are able to break down the cost of our feed production,
arriving at 6,500 per bag,
enabling us to sell at a cheaper price of 8,500 naira,
making a profit of 2,000 naira per bag.
8,500 la máa rà ó dẹ̀ bẹ́tà ó dẹ̀ ṣìpù ju àwọn ilé tó wà ń gbòòrò ilé tó wà ń gbòòrò báyìí tá a máa rà tán pé readymade tá a máa rà báyìí wọ́n tà á ní 11,500 la máa rà èyí tí wọ́n ẹ̀ báyìí 8,500 ó dẹ̀ bẹ́tà ó ní 11,500 tá a máa rà.
Our projection in the next 5 years is that we are able to make a profit of over 5 million naira.
We prioritize environmental consciousness, which is why we're making use of eco-friendly paper bags instead of plastic for our packaging, embracing a greener approach for poultry feed distribution, which aligns with our values of sustainability and responsible business practices.
In the next 5 years, Feed for Life will permeate the poultry industry, increasing accessibility to poultry products, improving nutrition for animals and consumers, and enhancing livelihood opportunities for farmers and related industries.
With Project Feed for Life, we are contributing to the achievement of sustainable development goals such as no poverty, decent work and economic growth, sustainable cities and communities, reduction of weight, good health and well-being, and innovation.
You will find poultry animals in every street, in every city of every state. There's no need to look for them. They are everywhere for all to see. This indicates that there are poultry farmers in everywhere in Nigeria.
Statistics says over 85 million of Nigerians' population, that is, 4 in every 10 Nigerians, are into poultry farming, from small scale to large scale. By reducing the burden on poultry farmers, we're impacting the lives of over 85 million Nigerians.
Enabling consumers to eat healthy and nutritiously. In the spirit of oneness and teamwork, we are taking action.
Transforming lives and enabling progress.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are
Enactus, Adekunle Ajasin University.
We are proud to belong and represent projects
Feed for Life.
When you feed a life,
You save a life.
Thank you very much for your presentation. The judges, over to you. Remember, you have 5 minutes for your questions. Thank you.
Okay. Well done, guys. While I understood what the project is all about, where you source your raw materials from, I really want to clarify or want you to explain better who truly are your customers. And having answered that, I would like you to tell me briefly, how much of this have you sold to those customers since you've started?
Get your question right, sir. You mean we're like our source of materials for our feed formulation first?
Who are your customers?
Okay,
You have a product,
Okay, yes.
no doubt about it.
Yeah.
Who is that product for?
It's for every poultry farmers out there.
Where?
In everywhere in Nigeria, sir.
Okay.
But recently we are focusing on our local environment, Adekunle Ajasin Akungba as an environment. For now.
Oh, okay.
And the second question you said how many
have you sold?
Yeah, for now we've sold 25 bags. And that's 8,500 naira, then in 25.
Per bag?
Yes, per bag.
Okay. Within how many, what period?
Sir?
Within what period?
In 1 month.
Okay. So my question is, I like the fact that you have good partnerships. You know, you found a problem, you're able to solve it, good profit margin, right? But then I have a question. This feed you're producing, does it have a direct effect on this egg or on the chicken, on the poultry animals?
Yeah, actually, it is majorly.
Does it increase the size, or what does it do?
Yeah, it actually increases their weight sizes, and also it helps them to be able to lay more eggs for layers. So that's like the advantage side. Although we were able to find out that, at first, we found out that the yolk was not enough, it was not yellowish enough. So we were able to use a particular component to solve that problem.
Not
Yes.
the size.
Yes,
Yeah,
and in
yeah.
addition, the more you feed your birds, the more they lay eggs. Yes.
Okay, nice presentation, guys. And I would like you to answer 2 questions for me. Cassava peel, it's not a biannual product. It's something that is available all year round. All year round. Second question, acceptability of your product. Remember the farmers or the poultry people you're selling to, they already have a product they're using. You're not trying to change their mind. Stop using this product. I know you're looking at cost, cutting down costs, but it goes beyond that. One of the judges just asked you the effect of the product or of your product on the eggs and the birds. How do you intend to change the mind of those poultry users to stop using the existing product and move to yours? You've only sold 25 bags.
Yeah, for now, I feel like more like if you're dealing with a customer, the trust is first. So the very little people we are sold to, we got a good testimonial from them, in which they are able to like expand, like they help us project more to their own line of business. They know other people out there, so they tell them more about our product, their advantages and like the cost benefits as well, which is by the way, but it also have like it is more nutritious rather than the former one.
Okay, so did you contact any government agencies for approval of your product?
Yeah, actually for now, as we have said, it's just within a month we've been able to sell this much. We are limited due to the fact that, okay, we don't have enough capital, but then Albarika Feed is like our direct partner. They help us in most of these things, and like they help us in incorporating most of the paperwork. So they work, like they are approved feed industry.
What? I didn't get that.
They are approved feed industry in Nigeria. So we work alongside with them for now.
Have you worked with them? That's my question.
Yeah, we have worked with Albarika Feeds, but not approval from any
I mean,
government
government agencies that approve. That's what I'm asking.
No, not for now.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just wanted to throw more light on that, and I mean, it's a good product, so we believe that you'll continue pushing on it, okay? So I think with Albarka, since they are the licensed feed producers, you can also produce in mass quantity, not packaged for individual distribution, send to them, and they will now distribute for you. Doing it that way, I believe they beat that concern of government agency, because you've not grown to the path where you commercialize as it stands, okay? But you must be able to convince people that your product is good. Well done.
More judges, your time is up. Please help me welcome